Good morning, grandkids. Although it's not morning, it's late afternoon, but I decided this time to wait until the sun goes down. I gotta scoot my chair up a little bit. And I'm sitting kind of sideways because I got my foot propped up over on the other chair. I'm pretty sure I broke my toe again today. This will be the fourth time. And the fourth toe. I've broken two big toes, and I broke the toe beside one of the big toes. And today I think I broke the toe beside the other big toe. So, the first two times I went to a doctor, to emergency, because the first time it swelled up so bad and I didn't know what it was, and I gotta get my other foot up there. And so all the doctor did was tape it, put some cold ice on it for a while and tape it, and give me a hard-soled Velcroed shoe to wear so I wouldn't bend it walking around, and sent me home. So the next time I went, he did the same thing and said, there's not anything else that we can do for that. We don't try to set little toe bones. We just tape them together and let them heal. So you can do that at home. So the next time I broke a toe, I did that and everything worked out okay. The main thing is to keep it from swelling, because that first time, that really, really hurt. I thought it was going to bust my skin open. But I learned after that how to take care of it. So today, I put cold on it, and as soon as I saw it start swelling and started turning an ugly color, but this one hasn't so far kept on getting ready to go black and blue like my others did. But man, when it happened, and I taped it, two toes together. But when it happened, I heard it crack. Not like when you bend a joint a little too far and you hear it creak or crack a little bit. This snapped. So I'm pretty sure I broke it just by the looks of it even, and the way it feels. It really hurts. But it'll be okay in a week or so. So I had two goals for today. Since I wasn't going to be recording any videos, I'm through with that for a week. For 2 weeks, starting this weekend. I am going to rest from recording games, and I'm going to clean house, and I'm going to catch up on laundry. You know, I was going to pick up the GoPro and turn it around and walk down that walkway back there between them trees and show you what that's. It's like a tunnel of trees, and in the spring they are just loaded with white flowers, and it's like walking through a tunnel of white flowers. So you'll see that next spring, because I'll be sure to do that. I was going to tell you, I thought, since my hair is cut so short, that it would be fun to spike it. So I've put mousse on it and hairspray on it, and used my little comb and pulled it up and pulled it up and pulled it up and sprayed it. It will not stand up. Those of you who know ESO Danny, he has his up really high and back. His hair's a lot longer than mine, but I cannot make mine spike. I thought that would be kind of cool for today, but didn't happen. It just wants to do what it wants to do. Oh shoot, I meant to bring that little thing over here and I forgot, and I'm not going to try to get out of these chairs and go get it. hanging little skinny ivy veins or vines around it, and they had gotten so long that they was laying out on the patio. So I trimmed them off, and I put all the ends that I cut off in some water, and I'm going to see if they'll root, not root, root. So I was going to bring that over here and show it to you, but maybe next time. Anyway, I'll see if they root. If they do, I'll put them in a pot by themselves and just have some vines. Well, let me see. What else was I going to talk about? When I was cleaning today, I set a couple of tasks for myself. And usually, oh my gosh, it's so nice out here. Usually when I do that, set a task for myself, I don't do it. And the reason is because I just keep on gaming. So addicted. That's terrible. But anyway, today, since I didn't have to record a video, I decided that today I would dust all my bedroom, dust in the living room, dust my writing table, dust my PC table, and my 2 end tables by the couch. So I got that all done, and I had everything off the top of the PC desk when I broke my toe. So I had to sit down and take care of that first. Sit there for a long time with it propped up and cold on it, and then I had to tape it 2 toes together. Then I had to hobble around, which I shouldn't have done, and put everything back together on the desks that I had removed. So I got that done and sat down and ate some late lunch, very late lunch or really early dinner, whichever it was, and then came out here and propping up my leg. But at least I got everything done that I planned to do today, and I am so happy. That's a lot done in my very first day of vacation. Some vacation, huh? Let me see. After a while, before I go in, I gotta water my plants. It has been raining non-stop, almost non-stop, ever since I made the last vlog out here. So I thought I'd better take advantage of today, because I don't know when it'll start again. But just during this one sunshiny day, I felt the plants and they're a little dried out, so I'm gonna have to water them. I like to do that in the evening. If you do it early in the morning, then when the sun comes out on them, it just sucks all that water out and bakes the dirt worse, I think. If you water it in the evening after the sun's almost down, then it has all that shadowy time and all night long to soak in and nourish the roots. And so then by morning, the soil is still usually nice and damp, and it can make it through the day until you water again in the evening. So that's when I water. I still have a couple of plants down there in their little pots that you buy them in that I have to still get repotted into bigger pots. I think that's all that I was going to talk about. I will be, well, during my vacation, I will be making, because I'm going to be here, I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be cleaning house, doing laundry and stuff like that. But I will be making vlogs, and I'll be doing my bookshelf series I'm not going to just totally abandon you. Although, if you want some gaming videos to watch, I've got an awful lot in my playlists you could go look at and watch something. You might like Sangria the Avenger, 'cause she's a vampire. Or Garrett and the Deadeye Gang. He's got one white eye because it was put out by somebody's sword or something. I forget how I told the story. And just, I have lots of different series like that. And I've got 3 different ARC series and a multiplayer Conan Exile that I was doing with Haladmir, and then my son joined us, and then my son and I started playing, and not with Hal, and then my other son played for a bit, so that's in there. So you might find something you like to watch. I got a Shirley After Midnight playlist. Might have a couple of things in it. And I got Grandma's Grab Bag. That one's full of like 1 and 2 videos of things I tried and let you know whether I liked them or didn't like them. So there's lots of stuff there. I really do wish I could have spiked my hair. I wanted to see what it would look like spiked. I guess that's going to be all for this time. I hope the end of this doesn't just suddenly cut off like my last vlog did. I don't know why that happened. I had charged my GoPro and I had charged my phone because my son put an app on my phone to control my GoPro, which is so much easier for me. I'm so glad he did that. And I gotta have a sip of water. Which that reminds me, I have a bottle of wine in the refrigerator that I got for Christmas. And shortly after that, when my son was over, he opened it for me, and we each had just a little taste of it to see how we liked it. And we both liked it. But that is still sitting in the door of my refrigerator, and I have only had 1 little half a glass since that time. I should have poured me some and brought it out here. That would have been nice to sit here and sip in this beautiful weather. Well, I'm going to end my ramble. I've just been sitting here talking about nothing. That's some kind of a strange vlog, I think. But I usually get more of you watching and commenting on vlogs I make when I'm just talking, sitting talking about stuff than I do on my games. So I guess you like to hear me ramble. Someone asked me in the comments today, they didn't ask me, they let me know that they would like to see what I looked like when I was really young. And I told them that I have posted pictures of me when I was young. Like I posted one of me a couple of different ones of me when I was in grade school. And I know I had 1 or 2 on there when I was a teenager, one when I was, I think, just in my 30s. Or near the end of my 30s. When I got, just about the time I got married to all my sons' father. And I said, see what you get for not following me on Twitter? Because I posted them there. Maybe I'll have to post some of them again. Well, I am going to end this rambling, shut everything down, take everything in the house, hobble around on my foot again, and I'm going to go sit down at my computer and just relax, playing something just for me, which will probably be Civ 5 because that's what I usually play in the evening just for myself. I used to play Civ. I was addicted to that game too. And I had my continent surrounded by different kinds of ships and aircraft carriers, and oh my goodness, I would go across the oceans and there's an airplane up there and conquer one country after the other. I mean, I would take my army and just wade through everything. And I would conquer country after country, continent after continent, until everything was mine, just down to one city somewhere. And I would surround that city with military guys. And every time they would build one more person in the city, I'd kill them. This kept on going. I wouldn't let them come out of the city. Maybe they might come out one square, but then they was dead. And I kept it that way until I was through playing. I like to go out and just make cities. So now the only thing I do is just make cities. I click on I forget, special something or other, and take out all the other continents and slide the thing down to no those little cities that you can affiliate with. I don't want anybody around me. You can only get rid of all of them down to one. You have to have one other nation on there. But hopefully they're over on another continent and they don't bother you. If one appears on my continent, I stop and start all over. Because the only thing I want to do is build cities. That's what I do. When I get one continent full, then I delete all that and start a new one. And that's what I'll be doing this evening. If you think about Grandma Shirley, you'll know that's what I'm doing. Okay, I'm going to shut this off and go inside. Bye-bye, and I will see you all later. Oh, I'm not supposed to.